Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So welcome to Mechanics and Material Lab. Our today's experiment is compression test on universal testing machine. This is universal testing machine and we will perform compression test on steel specimen. So before starting the experiment physically in the lab, you are advised wear clear safety glasses with side shields. Hazard is flying debris. A broken piece can fly and injure you. So it's safety to wear the safety glasses and personal protective equipment as you can. And safety glasses are must for this experiment. So inspect the work area, walk around a machine looking for debris and ensure the proper lighting to avoid the slips, trips and falls. So see the area around the machine. So keep the work area around the machine free from scrap, dust, oils and grease. The hazard is you can slip, falls. So it's safety to clean the area around the machine if you can see. The any piece, so pick it up and put in dustbin. Before setting up and using the equipment always, these are common checks. See all the electrical parts, leads, damage or wear. If you observe any damage or wear, before the performing the experiment, this will be settled by the lab technicians. So check the electrical connections correct and secure. So check all the components and secure it correctly and fastenings are sufficiently tight. So these are simple checks and this is safety to wear the safety glasses and clear. The area should be clear around the machine. Here is experiment learning scheme. So you are advised to follow all these steps. In the first link, here is universal testing machine description and in the other link there is animation of universal testing machine. So this will introduce you universal testing machine and important parts of this machine. And in second step, please read the manual of experiment supplied to get proper understanding of this experiment. And in this link there is experimental demonstration how to perform and how to use this universal testing machine for compression test. So this is also a demonstration and this is a video on YouTube and this will help you to learn the concept and handling of this machine and perform the compression test on this universal testing machine. So the compression tests are conducted by loading the test specimen between two plates and these two plates are available in universal testing machine. By means of this we apply the load on this specimen. So by moving the crosshead together, here test specimen is compressed and deformation versus the applied load is recorded in this experiment. So we compress this experiment in the universal testing machine and see the behavior of material, and this is a graph of stress strain. You can see here this is proportional limit and this is yield strength. We call this proportional limit and this is elastic region. After this a lower yield point, then after this plastic region is started. This is plastic region and this point shows point D, ultimate strength. This ultimate strength, before this the strain hardening started. After this there is necking. After this point necking started, so the fracture point is E. This is fracture point and we can see here strain value on the x-axis. On the y-axis we can see the stress value. So this graph shows the basic properties elastic limit, proportional limit, yield point, yield strength and compressive strength, and we can measure the modulus of elasticity. What is modulus of elasticity? You can see here, this yellow region is showing modulus of elasticity. This is in elastic region basically. So we will perform the experiment, and we need universal testing machine, vernier caliper and dial gauge. This dial gauge will show the force distribution and measure the value of force as we applied the load. So these are basic requirements. We will perform this experiment by using a simulator. This is vernier caliper. You will measure the dimension of specimen by using vernier caliper, and see here, we will measure dimension and then we'll measure the moment of inertia by using this formula. And using vernier caliper we will measure the length of specimen. This is compressive specimen, and we will measure the dimension by using this vernier caliper. By taking dimension, then we place the sample on this platform. This is universal testing machine, and these are cross heads of this machine, and we place the sample between the cross heads. So in the step 4, we will start the loading process. We note the deflections by the dial gauge and corresponding load intervals, and the shape of fracture and brittle material is studied in this machine. So you can see here, this is specimen, a cracking is started, this material fails, and we will measure load in kilonewtons and dial gauge reading in, you can see here, this is dial gauge. So after recording these values, we will download the data and we can plot the graph. This is load and this is reading of dial gauge. You can see here the slope, you can see here all the data which is recorded in this simulator. So here is our simulator for universal testing machine. This is universal testing machine, and this is dial gauge. We place the sample in this universal testing machine. By using vernier caliper, we will measure the dimension of our specimen. So this is vernier caliper. We will take the dimension of our sample by using the vernier caliper. See here, average initial diameter is 20 millimeter. So we will proceed next step, and we will measure the length of sample. Length of sample is 45 millimeter. So the next step, we will place the sample in this platform of universal testing machine. We will drag the sample and put the sample here. So this is sample is in contact with both cross heads. So we will tighten this screw. We will using. So we move to the next step. Sample is fixed in the universal testing machine. Now we applied the load on this sample. So we apply load. So compression is starting of the sample. You can see here in this view. Sample is compressing as the load is increasing. So crack is started. The sample is cracked and it will fail in a few moments. So sample is failed here. You can see 260 kilonewton load is applied, and you can see here reading on the dial gauge. Okay, now you can download the data from this point and we will move to the next step. We can check the graph. You can see here the graph 260 kilonewton. It fails on 260 kilonewton. Now you can see here the different regions. This is elastic region. After this, plastic region is started, and this is a failure point of this. And you can see here calculations. You can see here observations and calculations. So measure the modulus of elasticity using the stress and strain value of this data. So record the data and analyze and calculate the modulus of elasticity for this compression test of cast iron. So at the end, your task is to calculate the modulus of elasticity and then visualize and inspect from this graph the proportional limit, elastic limit, yield point, ultimate tensile strength of this specimen. And this simulator is freely available on a site. I have shared the link. You can practice this experiment on this website and will record the data and complete your reports. Thank you.